And we are live, back again. Coming live to you from the Podcast Studios. Nah, what's up, my good people? Welcome back to the Podcast. Yes. We gotta get some new sounds on this bitch.
You download?
Something like that, yeah. Program that shit. It's like a little beat machine type thing. Got down. So, yeah. Hell yeah. Trying to get more technology. Folks, as y'all see, we got a full house in this month. I got a night. So my big homies, man, this is a episode nigga that I've been waiting on for a little minute. So
since season 1 type shit.
Hell yeah, really, for real. Since
Group chats went by?
That's the next part.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That is crazy. But nah, we
Did y'all ever see that shit?
unfortunately.
No, I didn't.
Unfortunately. Is that right?
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Don't even say the name.
I seen that shit when I was in Iraq. You know, they don't got no filters on the internet, so you can see anything. In Iraq, they ain't got no filters on the internet. So, like, you can see anything on it. Like, two girls, one cup.
Two
Girls, one cup.
Yeah. Like, them beheading videos and stuff
very
like that.
sick.
I didn't watch.
Very sick.
I heard enough about it.
Even like videos of people getting beheaded, like, they show the real video, but a whole uncut.
Production, my nigga. Like, it wasn't like it was.
I don't think it was real.
Whole movie.
Nah, it was real.
Y'all think it was real?
It wasn't.
That's what I questioned.
That's what I'm saying.
When
It
I
wasn't
first
like
saw it, I was like,
So, two girls,
Trailer?
one cup was real.
no. Everybody, people was going too much at once.
Great job. You doing this before? You did this before. I like you. Yep.
Before we get caught up in conversation already, yeah, we go. I'm glad you did that. Good job. He needs a pay raise.
Still get rowdy.
Take that off his tab. So, starting over here to my immediate left, we got my boy Zach in the building, big bro. This man was a longtime friend of my older brother. One of the guys that really still been there for me after my brother passed. So, guy I talked to just as much as I talked to these boys. Like you heard Scooter say, you know, I'm only in a group chat with a couple niggas as my close partners, but them boys keep a nigga rolling every day. So, now my guy Zach down there. Zach, how you feeling today, brother?
I appreciate y'all having me, you know what I'm saying? I've been meaning to come for a long time, for real. But I don't be at home.
Man, be moving.
Pop it.
Man, be
He
moving.
ain't no local nigga.
Nah, ain't nothing. Man, be moving.
Same time you can stress it.
It's locally everywhere.
I don't care where you traveling at. You be like, hey, bro, I'm stuck in the airport in goddamn Wichita. This nigga Zach gonna be like, shit, I got a partner out there. You need to come scoop you?
Hey.
That's tough. You need that. That's clutch.
For real. Yeah.
Whatever he would extend to me, he gonna extend to you. Go
For real.
Yeah. You
Family
gotta
man.
Lead with love.
Nah, for real. Good guy. Loyal guy. Y'all know my nigga Nevatell, one of the usual suspects, Nevatell. Uh-oh. Yeah, boys, are y'all not being professional? My guy Nevatell in the building, of course. Myself, you know, the biggest fool you know, besides Flage. Big business beans. My guy, Nature Boy, Jaytona 4,000 Wow. Cuz, how you feeling today? Marvelous. Bart, my bad. I ain't asked you how you was feeling today, cuz. I knew you wasn't gonna say shit anyway, but. Yeah, but they say pay that fine, cause I'm smoking. And to the right of Jay, we got another one of my big brothers, man. Call him Big Cuz, but he really like a big brother to me. Always been there since I was a young nigga, man. We got my guy Keelo, man. Y'all, if you've been listening to the show, you've heard me reference this nigga several times. You heard my father reference him when he came on a couple of weeks ago, so you know him, cuz. It's like I say, man, that's my dog right there. Just another real big brother to me. Nigga really was there for me when I was up in school in Atlanta, made sure I was straight. So, person that really helped me get on my conscious journey in life. We can talk about that a little later on the episode, but cuz always been a pioneer of many things, man. Never been afraid to think different from people around him, do his own thing. So y'all gonna know that by the end of this episode, cause you'll see. You'll see what I'm saying if you don't already know. Make sure he can speak into the mic. Hey, yo. Cuz, how you feel?
For the record, happy to be here. Here with shit, love, bro, and my cousins and shit. Two of my oldest friends in the world. They close partners. It's good to be in.
Man, we got an audience in here, man.
Hell yeah.
We roll deep. Don't
Nah, for real.
fuck with the people. You don't know who you know. You don't know
Nah,
who
for
niggas
real.
know.
Nah, for real.
That's a topic in itself.
You don't know.
You can't be bullying niggas. You don't know who they know.
Come on now. Better act right.
My good CBD.
Promote it.
Hey, hey man. Clean.
Yeah.
Clean.
That's tough.
Appreciate you for showing up. Cause and of course, y'all boys, y'all niggas know Scooter.
Background, Scooter.
Y'all niggas know Scooter.
You gonna hear that?
That nigga, he ain't been here in a while. That man been, he be moving too, man. That man be moving around. So, cuz glad to have you back in the building. Back with
Been
the
on about 15 episodes.
facts. I don't know who keys them in.
Low.
Oh. Glad you found those. Glad you. And y'all know our guy Brenden. Y'all see my boy Brenden in the cut as well. Goddamn, I feel like I've been doing roll for about 10 minutes. So we ain't even been recording
like
nothing. Roll call. Yeah.
Nah, this ain't no problem.
Yeah. Come
Yeah.
on, we gotta keep it black. It's gonna be a law.
Like to say, y'all niggas see what we recording at, nigga. Act like you know.
That's
Act
crazy.
like your air ain't used to break every
I must
summer
have got the
now.
light skin seat. I got
Come on.
great ventilation over here. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Light skin privilege.
He talking about I must got the light skin seat. No,
I
that
ain't saying the rest of y'all used to be hotter,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Hey, I'm telling you, fam, our air used to break. If not every summer, once every other summer. It would only stay broke for about a week, but that was a long ass week in a hot ass house.
What y'all think about kids these days? Kids don't get hot no more.
You say kids don't do what?
Kids don't get hot.
Oh no, them little niggas walking around in 90-degree weather, 100-degree weather with a Nike jacket.
Hoodie on.
We sound like old niggas.
Kids, they not even sweating.
They've adapted.
I used to sweat in a tank top.
They
They
be-
said them little niggas be wearing tank top under this shit. They don't be wearing shirts, so they be like,
That's wild still.
That's like how bikers be. You know?
Yeah,
I seen
they
a
don't
kid.
even wear no shirt under.
I seen a kid walking down the street in a puffer jacket the other day.
Montclair.
Hey, he had a puff on him too.
Bruh, hey.
I seen a nigga, group of niggas. Yeah. Some of them had on jackets, like hoodies. Some of them had a puff jacket. I was like, none of y'all niggas hot.
Little nigga got a Montclair on in the summer.
And the little fat nigga, I'm like, cause I know you hot, cuz.
They don't be.
He's trying to be a good. He's the hottest.
He the
Which is
hottest.
crazy because they grew up in the era of having air conditioning. We ain't had air conditioning when I was a kid.
Bro, most of us grew up in the era of being inside. We had to be outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
about to say, was Savannah weather ever this hot?
Box fan in the window.
Was it ever this hot outside of Savannah?
I don't think so. I don't think it
We
was
got
this
an answer
hot.
on the poll. Like,
We old enough.
I don't know.
I think it was hotter.
Yeah, I was about to say.
it been hotter when y'all was younger?
Summer '96. I remember it.
Shit.
You just don't.
I remember it being hot.
It just
Now
never
this
was.
thing way back to 96.
It was
I
never
born 94.
cool, so you had nothing to measure it against. You couldn't, like when I went home, we ain't never had air conditioning, box fan.
But
in
you
the
know what
window.
though? That's how you know mindset is everything. Because the reason we asked that, like nigga, as a child, I didn't give a fuck how hot it was, nigga. I was going outside. Like
Outside.
I was playing.
I had the energy.
I was playing.
Mama had to make you come in the house. Your mama used to have to make you stay in the house. It was too hot.
Now
Fact.
it's like, cuz you walk outside of your car, you're like, but god damn, miss, I'm ready to go back inside. Like,
Sweating.
fuck, I look like trying to play basketball and football and
Going outside.
nigga,
A
nah.
white polo
Nigga
on.
done got dehydrated a couple of times. Had to go to the hospital. Now.
God damn.
It's a comfort thing too though.
Outside.
Cause you ain't gotta go out in the heat no more. You could DoorDash anything, Instacart anything.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
From getting
Me
overheated.
too. Me too.
Just being
Your brother did,
outside,
too.
Niggas looking at me like I'm a fucking motherfucker.
Hey,
Wrong with you?
fucking mutant. Okay.
I'm looking down. It's blood on the fucking floor. Hey, I wouldn't even know it.
They even did
As
that.
a kid, and then I used to wake up from nosebleeds like, don't take
Very, very
I ain't
rarely.
never had those things like
I
that.
ain't
Very
never-
rarely.
Lord, yeah,
My
hot as
motherfucking
fuck.
pillow would be bloody. I'm like, God
Bloody, yeah.
damn.
Hey,
Shit.
Then it'd be like the clock coming down at the end of this shit, and that'd be like the last thing. That shit like
Yeah, boy.
big snot like that.
That's not the last time I had sex.
Be heavy.
Blood over my pillow. I said, damn.
Whoa.
Whatever.
How shit was on the pillow.
Hey,
That's crazy.
I said too much. I said too much.
hey,
Quest, you know.
Red light runner, brother.
No, that's the thing. It wasn't.
I'm just saying.
That's a ticket.
You know how
That's a ticket.
That's a fine.
she ain't
for sure.
home, but you can.
Oh yeah.
You can knock it. Hey,
Yeah.
you can knock
Yeah.
it. No, hell no. I'm saying you can knock it on.
Yeah.
Look.
I done ran the red light. I ain't
We
even
know.
gonna-
Don't ask that side of the room. Don't.
I'm about to say that nigga.
Everybody ran one.
How many-
I say everybody.
I ain't even slow down. I know I done ran a red light. You feel me? No brake check. I ain't gonna front. Hey,
Never.
You're a wild guy.
Hey, it was around the time I like to change some shit. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Man, listen.
you know you be sitting at that light and they don't change. Change on us. done changed on the other side 2-3 times. I got to go. You feel me?
Hell no.
Yeah. Hey.
That's crazy.
You look both ways. You make sure ain't nobody coming.
Them niggas talk about you ever been stuck at that light? Nah, nigga, I was high.
Sex does not have my vote, but
I was at
Kamala Harris, she does. Because after, I don't care if that picture Photoshop or what, but you have my vote.
Yeah. It was a picture, bumped over in a little blue lingerie set.
They had that
Wow.
shit so fat.
The gut was showing the air.
Come on, man.
That's what made it real.
That's what made it realistic.
Had a little pudge, little thick elbow and all. You know
Show
what
him,
I'm saying?
Jay. Don't, off camera. Don't worry about it. Off
I
camera.
still got it, but
Show him that picture.
Crazy.
You don't have it.
Kamala, yeah.
So how y'all feel about?
You can get access to it.
I didn't make it.
Yeah, you know.
It was on Facebook.
If well, there's a will, there's a way.
Facebook got it.
Facebook got it.
Facebook got
Like you were
everything.
saying?
So how do y'all feel about the current presidential shit going on, man?
You go around the room.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? What y'all think about it? Like, you ain't even got to say whether or not you think.
I vote with my pockets. So whoever gonna make my pockets better, that's my vote.
So do you feel like Donald Trump is gonna make your pockets better? Because that's what most niggas have been saying.
I heard niggas say they vote with their pockets for sure.
That's just what I be hearing niggas
I
say.
hear that, and I won't.
I don't believe it. Right.
How, like what? From because people be saying it was legislation that happened. Like nah, man.
I don't know.
It was executive orders in the pandemic for everybody. That wasn't a black people thing.
Right.
Let niggas get these. That was a.
Kamala said that. She said she ain't making no just black people laws. She said that out her mouth. Like, I'm not doing no laws.
We need some
But
shit.
this is the question. I have the question for black people, black Americans.
We need some.
Why should we expect somebody that has no connection
To-
the black
right.
and
She not
Americans?
black.
She's a Caribbean black woman.
Married to.
She
She
ain't
was
even-
action of China slavery, bro. And she really a Caribbean Indian woman.
Yeah, she Indian and something else. She ain't even black.
Yeah, so.
That's what Judge Joe Brown said.
But I think like just historically, we've given these roles to each party that Democrats are gonna be for people of low economic standards, and Republicans are going. If you work, Republicans are gonna help. So it's kind of that idea that's drilled into people's brain, and rather than people don't look at the specific politics of each client. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't care. You feel me? Like
At the end of the day.
People love people. Alright, if you're a Republican,
Make sure
you're
you're talking
supposed
into the
to be-
mic,
If you're a Republican, what you're supposed to deport a lot of people, right? But a lot of people came over during George W. Bush and Trump, but during Barack, that was the most. They call him the most deported president ever.
Yeah.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? So it's always motherfuckers be playing these roles on these sides. Honestly, from our perspective, the American people are stupid.
Very much so.
Cause you should
Elaborate.
Very much so.
The American people not even concerned about. Wait, why is organic food a thing? You know what I'm saying?
Why is food not already?
It should just be
Why is it not already organic?
Like,
It should just be food.
why,
Right.
why is it that it is common knowledge around the world that our food is bad,
It's
it's
the worst.
illegal,
No, it's the
and
worst.
we still accept it?
Yeah.
You feel me? That American people not even worry about that. American people done accepted that.
So what you say
We
we
don't
should-
need an education.
American people are worried about TikTok
We don't need an
challenges.
Education department in our political system. Is what
So
it
you
is.
saying we should fight for that through the political system?
No.
we should fight for that in every system.
Yeah, every system.
As just a human race, we shouldn't be eating bad food and.
Yeah.
Should
That's
be
the
a
greatest
united
That's
front.
supposed to be the greatest country.
Yeah, that's the greatest.
Cause we talk about all the time, like that's a fact. Cause when you go out the country, you taste their food. That shit is
These
nothing
ingredients.
like
Look at
America.
the description. Y'all know other countries. There's only two countries. I think it's America and Australia. Where you could do advertisements of medicine in the world on TV.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Oh,
I literally saw that and I was like, how did that happen?
Big pharma. Them niggas is $1 billion industry shit.
But you,
Yo, yeah.
have you seen
Excuse me,
how
$1 trillion.
toxic the political landscape get now? Since remember when you grew up, it was kind of a thing. We don't talk about politics.
Right,
Politics and
right.
religion.
And
People was
religion,
like,
yep.
that was a kind of a conversation. Now you get people, you arguing with somebody on Facebook who got no idea of the
they
politics.
said they been getting their paper handed to them face down.
They don't
Y'all
know.
arguing.
They don't know what this. They don't know what this person is running for. They don't know what the person values is. All they know is Trump grabbed a bitch by the pussy and Kamala got a tan.
He
You
got
feel
shot.
me?
He got shot
That's
in the
it. He got shot in the ear.
Boy.
Yeah.
You ain't talking about, but
Hey, I done got shot before, bro. You know what I'm
What
saying?
we know y'all.
What's up?
we
What you
say that shit
think? What you
count. So
think
we
about
know
that
y'all
shit,
gonna say
Zach?
He
that
said,
count.
well, what he said when he got on there, he said he didn't get shot in there. He
Said
said
he
the
went
teleprompter
past his-
fell and cut him. The glass cut him.
Oh,
But even if it's not that, isn't that the greatest move I ever seen somebody pull to finesse the world? Like that's the greatest finesse I've ever seen.
Definitely a great tactic.
I think we've been doing it wrong. Gotta get on TV and get shot next time I get shot. Shit.
Oh shit!
I'm crying.
Though, the issue is that like it's a two-party system. Like we need
three independent. Independent party.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we need more than a two-party system though.
I don't think we need a party.
Those are the most dominant, the two dominant ones.
It's like we need something like because I feel like people are like when it comes to Democrats and Republicans, there's enough people in both parties to differentiate things for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas gonna want something in between themselves already. You know?
Yeah.
So it needs to be diversity. Right. Also, like I feel like a lot of Republicans like dead ass like that really believe supporting Trump. I feel like really brainwashed because it's like y'all niggas are like most of y'all are blue collar workers, right? Y'all work at like warehouses and factories and shit. Y'all really falling up with a fucking millionaire that is really
He don't give a fuck about you.
Hey,
I have no.
I really fuck these billionaires. over y'all, really.
My friend.
Right.
I fuck with them. So
Yeah.
There's no agenda.
He
for
get
your
them to
broke
think though that so Mexicans, other Hispanics, black people taking all the good jobs that y'all supposed to be getting.
Black jobs.
Hey, this is the thing.
Black job. What's a black job?
This thing about that though.
Wow.
That's what they hire. That's what I'm saying. It's
That's
a
what Trump hired.
it's a game.
Crack dealer.
I'm trying to say
It's a
money.
game. It's a game. So they claim they so against
Y'all taking our
immigrants,
jobs.
right?
I'm
Right.
giving them you. They
But-
taking your jobs because I'm
But,
hiring them.
and immigrants are taking black jobs. That's a double-edged sword. On one end, you could say what is a black job, but on the other end, you could definitely say nigga jobs are definitely being
You know some
taken
nigga
by
ones. Barber.
And I visit
Shout him out.
Savannah. I live in
Straight
a
up.
predominantly black city, so it's
Yeah.
different when I live in Atlanta. Coming to Savannah, which is a predominantly black city, but has no ownership, no social economic stronghold.
Agreed.
Niggas ain't working in these restaurants no more. I barely see any, and that's all you used to see.
Yeah.
When it comes to doing the trolley tour, you see the old black man, you don't see that no more.
Oh, hell no.
When you downtown, you don't see no black family.
Doing the history tours and oh no, hell no.
Victory Drive,
Shit,
none
no,
of
but
that.
that-
You see a couple of them.
That shit ended. Yeah, we was still in school when all that shit was ending.
Type
Like
shit,
nigga,
yeah.
20 got down, like 2011, 2009, 2008, all that shit was happening back
Our
then.
city extended what they considered a historic district to create property value for those homes that was right on the cusp to make themselves so they could sell it to SCAD, make more money. So they extended the historic district out by blocks. Actually, if you go look it up,
All the way to the rim.
because
It
all
was
that
like a slow process.
all that was the hood at one point.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pretty much, the historic district of Savannah is all Camp Park is considered the historic district. All the way to the rim.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All of it. So
To
like
the
all
rim?
that, like when you think about it, you see them little row houses right there. That's why they were to get built.
Because they built some shoulder right now.
Goddamn apartments.
BP?
Them apartments.
Yeah.
Squeezing them shits up in
Thinking
there.
of a square property is increasing by $100,000 if you're saying it's in a historic district. You know what I'm saying? So
And you talking about
Damn.
I cry for our people because our people don't even realize what's happening.
Now they realize.
No,
I mean,
Shit done happened now. What was
It's
happening?
only
That
when the
shit,
building up. That's when they like. Oh,
this shit has happened.
That's realizing development. And I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
No.
You talking about the different shit?
I'm talking about what's really like. Okay, this is a historically black city.
Mm-hmm.
In context of politics, moving social issues, this city is a very important city.
Hell yeah.
Across the whole nation.
One of the biggest ports.
Black folks lose any type of socioeconomic interest in Savannah like they have at this exponential rate. To where pretty much, from what I have seen, if you're not Southern white or some type of rich immigrant, you don't own shit out here no more.
Yeah, because what you're saying, we should be eating off St. Patrick's Day.
Not only every day.
No, I'm talking about the huge holidays.
So, but for
The
sure,
huge holidays.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's a
We
fact.
should-
That's a
we
We
fact.
should be banking $100
That's a fact.
Niggas should be on River Street playing the drums and shit.
Cause they don't even like our food trucks out there and shit.
When you go out of town, right?
New
You
Orleans.
go to New Orleans. You go to the Caribbean.
Them folks.
It's off the water. Where they doing tours. Whether they fucking weaving baskets,
Food trucks.
whether they food trucks,
Yeah,
whether,
they down
whether
there.
they got jet skis to rent, whether they got 4-wheelers to rent, whether they got horses to rent, whatever the case may be.
Commerce, nigga. Niggas down there getting money. Yeah.
Commerce, even though they are colonized, even though they don't have no sovereignty, it might be where they from, but the corporations own everything. Right. They still at least have that.
Yeah.
But niggas don't even have that here.
We used to. That's the sad thing. Like niggas used to be down there singing. You know what they sung.
So what changed that? Like you think voting changed that? Like you know what I'm saying? Because you know, if you get the older people, you know, older people always say, well, you need to get out and use your vote. And
why?
I think
Why they say that?
because
local elections do matter to me.
They be saying that.
They was tricked into thinking that was the system of change. You know what I mean?
Your ancestors died for that.
Yeah.
You say that 3
They don't
times.
give a fuck. Nah, I can say they don't give a fuck.
Who?
Right?
Who is they?
The old, most of our people, but for sure the older people.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the younger people.
No, it's about how they feel. Fuck what's really going on.
Yeah. Scratch that.
If you talk about, okay, that is a big ass symbol.
Well. Look who decided to join us.
This nigga. You were not interrupting, nigga.
You about to say, nigga.
I ain't put your face in Jay. Jay won't know. I thought you were Jay.
Hell no,
Right.
I ain't
Hey,
G.
man, listen.
Should we take a commercial break?
Yes.
We're going to take a commercial break.
Shabazz Seafood, home of the best seafood in Savannah, where the fish is so fresh it was swimming in the ocean just last night. Come see us today to try the Shabazz Seafood platter with a Shabazz juice. Open Monday through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Check out our menu exclusively at shabazzseafood.com and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Shabazz Seafood.
Thought we was cool, man. And
Thought you loved
welcome back to the podcast.
What's going on? Said quick commercial break.
Yeah, this 4-eyed nigga. He done showed up.
Talking shit.
Shout out to Sabaz.
I wear my contacts all throughout the week.
Hey, get your
Wrong.
goddamn. This nigga come in late just acting crazy today, putting his feet
I
on
ain't got
shit.
my regular seat, man.
Come in here touching shit on the computer. Y'all know this nigga.
This is my shit just as much as yours. The
Pop
fuck?
it,
Pause.
He meant
Shit,
the
I be over
podcast.
here enough. The
He
fuck?
meant the poke. But
Trifocal lens.
That nigga done got them new glasses, boy. He
cutting
man.
up, ain't it?
Hey, man.
I like them. They clean.
Man, say I'm seeing things differently, fellas.
I can see clearly.
Niggas
Shit.
Shout out to Sid.
Big shit. You alright, nigga?
good, brother. No complaints here. Hope the mic could hear me,
I'm about to say,
goddamn.
you
Well, if you sit your ass
Hope
up,
the people can hear me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You
I
wanna
ain't gonna talk
recline.
too loud though. You feel me?
Come
I'm just
on,
chilling.
man.
Goddamn, I was late.
yes, he
I ain't
was.
doing too much work.
It's alright.
I'm gonna be a nigga today. I ain't gonna-
Nigga come late and say I ain't doing a bunch of work. I'm glad he's. See, I'm glad he's.
Stay
Hey,
black.
man.
I'm glad y'all heard him say it, so y'all know we don't be lying when we
Hey,
tell
man.
y'all there's a country ass nigga.
Gotta be consistent. I do it at my regular
You see-
job. I'ma do it here.
Cam and Mace coach came on their shit talking about the old coaches talking about nigga stay black. Kept saying that shit. Motherfucker stay black. And stay black.
Come
again.
on, man. I'm here. Shit.
Give me some profit.
They fuck up by they be expecting more out of you.
Like prize picks.
I know what it is.
We ain't got no sponsor yet, but like
Oh, y'all
prize
took the over on him.
picks. Yeah. Oh, we doing on most niggas though. Jason
Nigga gave you the
Tatum.
under, huh?
You gotta normally leave 1 point short.
Dang.
Point
Point shaving ass
Nigga
nigga.
needed 3
John
rebounds.
Porter. This nigga Sid Porter.
Yeah.
You
Funny as
gonna
a
put this
fuck.
in there?
Now you gotta go to your girl. Told her you took the over on Shaw.
My bad.
Even she knows this nigga.
Baby, I took the over on that nigga.
Even she
He
know the prize pick. Like you went over on this nigga.
What she
I
said
ain't
on
no
White
front.
Man Can't Jump, you did
Them
what?
hoes
What
be
the
knowing
fuck?
The hoes be on prize pick.
Jimmy, I can't
boy.
believe
Bro,
you
they
got
be
on
on it.
baseball and everything.
Bro,
I'm
they
like,
be
I
on
don't
it.
even know about the baseball. Oh
Majority
God.
of them they do better. I ain't
Oh God.
Man,
The
what?
hoes be hitting
Cause they don't
on
know what
that
the fuck
shit.
they doing. It be beginner's luck a lot.
They did.
I feel like it be
I don't know. They
beginner's
be
luck.
posting.
Female, woman's hater ass nigga.
I'm like, they posting that shit back to back.
Yep, I'm hating.
I'm not
Goddamn
even.
it.
Hey, I
I
don't
be
even
seeing
know
them
what
old
bitch
strike
name.
on prize
I be
picks and
like,
I be pissed the fuck off.
That nigga said stick to women's business, goddamn.
Get your ass in the kitchen. Prize picks.
I don't watch ESPN. What? I don't watch these niggas' personal podcasts.
I'm invested too much for this bitch to just put in a pick one day
and win $300 off of 20.
Nigga said you don't deserve this.
You one of them niggas, you like, your wife can't make more than you?
Nah. Well,
That's my dream.
Is it?
Yeah, we talked about that. We talked
I'm
about
about to
that
say,
before.
no.
I'm in the seat now.
We
No.
definitely talked about that before.
I don't know if I could do it.
I'm doing it.
I don't know if I. And I don't even think it's a
I
pride.
want a lesser financial rule.
I don't even think it's a pride thing or something like that though. I think it's just like a non-toxic competitive thing. Like, okay, then that make me want to go and do. You know what I'm saying?
For her or for you?
Just for me.
Yeah.
Okay, for you.
To
That
know
be motivating
to
me
know
for
that the
sure.
number. You know what I'm saying?
For
To know
sure.
that my number higher. You
That
feel
definitely
me?
Let me ask you
motivate
this
me.
question.
I ain't gonna cap.
Let me ask you this question, all right? Which one you rather have? Her make more money than you, or if a nigga bring out something on you, can scrap and go down there?
Wait, hold on.
Hey, hold on. I think I know where he's going.
Hey, ask it again,
Hold on,
ask
wait.
If
I'm
somebody break in the house, she run down. I gotta be the
no, hell
Go down there and talk
No. Hey, she could make more money. I ain't never. Hey, if anybody gonna be downstairs in this ethical butt naked, it's gonna be me. Alright, you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. Go ahead.
Listen.
Break in the house.
You need to be a movie director.
He basically saying,
Tyler Perry?
who's the man in the house?
Just because she make more money don't make her the man. But somebody come to, you know.
Hey, what if she do both?
Nah, he ain't doing both.
Did she really wear the pants around this motherfucker?
What if you got to a bitch do both?
What you got me for?
Let me get
Now you don't want the bitch to provide.
I feel like that shit really bogus, especially now because just because you make a lot of money, you don't really decide that you know how to do shit.
Right.
You might have a job or a career field that's just
preaching now.
pay you a lot of money. But when it comes to every other part of life, you fucking suck.
I was just about to say.
But we done let the niggas with the money lead the world.
We got a capitalist society.
In every
For sure.
avenue,
But
the
you
niggas with the
still
money
gotta do
driving
shit
cool.
After you come home from work.
I
Niggas
say.
making good decisions.
I see.
You niggas making firm
Hold on,
decisions.
That's why there's so many people who can make careers as
When I say firm, I mean,
nannies, as fucking housekeepers,
You're not going
as
back
all
and forth.
these different careers that deal with you taking care of yourself. Because a lot of motherfuckers either don't have the time or literally don't know how to.
Yeah. What you were saying over there, Zach?
Nah, Scooter was like they making firm decisions, right? But I feel like we just done decided because they got more money, they right.
No, I ain't
It's
said that.
societally,
Society has
not
said-
you.
Yes.
Societally.
Society has.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
saying
You know what I'm saying?
decisions is firm.
I'm saying.
We gonna go to war today, and then 2 weeks later, like, oh no, we don't want to go to war no more. No, you gotta stick with that decision now. The decision is made to go to war.
That's why they ain't gonna put Kamala in office.
Even if you do gotta change the feelings, you gotta stick with it.
Agreed.
Them people are gonna go.
Stand
Some
on.
people.
Most.
Most people are gonna go back in that situation. Are gonna go back and like, yeah, I don't want to do it now. Nah.
But
Change
even
my
if
mind,
it's the
fellas.
I
right.
changed my mind. No more shooting.
So if it's
niggas done died,
Start
bro.
that shit now.
I ain't gonna front. I don't think it's a good idea now.
So what's the room for growth?
Have some time to think on it.
Yeah,
You
no,
know.
What's the room for growth though?
Bro,
So you know me, so I have had altercations with people that did end in the most advantageous situation for them. You know what I'm
That's a good way
saying?
to put it.
But I got growth. But you see what
I
I'm
was trying to follow myself. Like, is he talking about chess or fight?
He said what he said.
All right, okay.
saying? Yeah. Don't see you.
Paint the picture.
I don't want to say it on. You know
No,
what
he
I'm
don't
saying?
have to.
But
Don't say your last
it
name.
ain't advantageous for you, and then it's like, even if you go back on that, it ain't like you could do nothing. You see what I'm saying? So like,
You can't change the other people from like.
yeah. So but if I don't change it up here, then it's like, you see what I'm saying? Because you're telling them, oh, 6 people died. We can't kill nobody. I could.
no, not you.
I know I'm just saying I could, but if I decided to stop,
Right.
Blood
you
has
should
been
accept
shed.
that
Enough
growth
blood has been
because it
shed.
could be worse.
I should have said the growth.
No. Yeah, the other people.
Whom the fuck ever is dealing with me killing 6 people?
So what I'm saying. This is gonna 6 of my fault.
Whomever.
Now that you thinking about that,
You could be 7.
It could be 8.
nigga could be 25 then.
And that is why I will never
I'm
end.
talking about 15 over here, 10 over here.
No. I've been running them up in the other direction, brother.
Not that you are.
All right.
I'm about to say that.
All right.
Let's circle this back.
I can't quit. I can't bow out.
You done put 20 bucks on it. We ain't going to 32 more.
Nigga said, boy, what?
But
How did we get on?
I'm willing to keep going.
Let's bring it back. What's the next topic?
No.
First we was talking about being the man of the house. We got her and being the man of the house. That's how it started. Somebody breaking into your house.
I want to say that, like you were saying, a lot of people, you know, a lot of money being power. It's true. A lot of times, them people, they do things that benefit people like them, other rich niggas.
Yeah, other rich niggas making decisions.
So it's like
the niggas moving the pieces on the board. Yeah, that's.
But we done let them to decide what's cool, what's culturally acceptable, like for the masses. Maybe not for us or somebody who got their own thought process and their own strong beliefs and values. But a lot of people don't.
So I was gonna say, like, it's basically like I tell these boys, it's a world for everything. Like, it's a rich world, it's a poor world. You feel me? So with there being a rich world, the people that's in it are gonna support everything that's rich. With it being a
most people follow us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We know that. A lot of people are sheep. Yeah, we know
That's
that.
why it's broken. It's broken up into 3 classes for a reason. You feel me? Everybody is against one another.
I don't believe in the middle class. I don't believe there's a middle class.
No more middle class.
I don't believe there ever was one. I believe that was some shit they made up.
I say we the middle class, bro.
Bro,
we are the middle class personified.
Okay, so let me ask you
We
this.
ain't rich, but we ain't broke.
Let me ask you this.
We ain't rich, but we ain't broke.
Let me ask you this, Shot. If you get fired today,
I'm broke, baby.
and you don't get a job in the next month or two, nigga, how that shit looking in your life? Nigga, you are poorer than you realize, and I'm not calling you poor.
But listen, that's why you in the middle of the pond, nigga. You can drown, or you can rise to the top.
You're not in the middle. If that can happen to you, Sean.
I get what you're saying. You're not struggling, but that doesn't mean that you're the middle class. On some real looking at that chart shit, the middle class down here. The middle class down here.
It's not what people think it is.
Right here. Right? That shit through the ceiling.
Yeah.
It ain't no way to touch it.
It's not what niggas think it is.
So it ain't no middle class for real. Now, granted, I feel like it is a middle class now in America because I've seen an influx of people from China, Russia, Brazil, Portugal, Spain, you know, really come here and build chain restaurants, chain warehouses,
create generational wealth.
Is that middle class?
Yes, because they're not as wealthy or as
a bad business decision and they fucked up.
Yeah, they're not as wealthy or as influential.
Niggas can miss a couple paydays
as old white money, but they damn sure get to decide how commerce moves.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they definitely are creating a certain middle class, but that middle class ain't got nothing.
And you got more resources than capital. You ain't got just capital. By then, building all that shit, you got resources within the community.
Yeah.
You done met politicians, pastors, all that type of shit. That can't do
where you like, damn, this a Asian shop here that is a nail salon, but this is maybe some Vietnamese people. But then there's this Korean restaurant right here. And then there's this other
Japanese.
I don't be.
But you know what's so crazy?
That's why I still don't consider them people middle class, because I think they're working smarter, bro. Them folks still. The houses they be living in,
what would you define
I ain't even gonna front. They marrying kids into that shit, cuz.
It's just the modesty. That's all. So check this out. A lot of people.
Shit we spend money on, they don't.
A lot of people don't even bank with American banks.
Yeah. They get their money out.
And they have in their country.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got other countries to get some money back too.
Let me say this.
Damn, you got the fuck
y'all
out.
had saw this too. They said recently.
What?
I said no Diddy after that, but that's the way you.
I just heard the no Diddy part.
I didn't hear anything.
I ain't heard nothing.
You heard me say no Diddy?
I just heard no Diddy. I didn't hear what he said before that.
You so aggressive. That's me. That's why I say you. That's why I say no Diddy after it. Cause why you? They can hear. They can hear that. It's sensitive. No.
Hey, that was mad wild, yo.
I'm just telling you, it's gonna sound.
Now we gotta be mature after you.
Nigga, what?
That is mad wild, yo.
Y'all gonna know why.
Now I'm saying exactly. We have to, cause that is crazy. They about to bring them up.
That nigga Bar talking about be gentle now.
Oh, right.
Go ahead, G. Go ahead, bro.
Yes, nigga. Y'all niggas need to cut off watching porn. This is y'all fucking problem.
Oh shit, God! This nigga ain't watching porn in 3 days. You talking about?
Judging us. Judging us.
JX, goddamn.
I'm trying.
Semen retention, niggas.
Nigga ain't. No porn, no part.
Please go. We're never gonna finish. Go ahead.
I ain't very. No, real quick. Please. I found the glitch to porn though.
Man, go on with what you're saying. Go on with what you're saying. Fuck the porn. Fuck the porn.
There's a glitch?
I hate this nigga.
Let's talk about that off camera.
Talk about that later. Can he go on the screen?
That nigga got the. All right, whatever. Go on.
A portal, you say?
Alright, what we was talking about again? Y'all was
Talking about the
You said a percentage. You were saying you found the percentage.
Middle class.
But you were saying you found a percentage or something.
Yeah, I said recent study shows if you have up to $4,200, you're richer than 50% of Americans.
That's a fact. That's a fact too. Most Americans don't have $10 grand in their bank account.
Yeah.
But
y'all know that it's more people that make six figures that has less money than that.
Yeah.
Because they're expenses. We talked about that before too. Like it don't matter how much money you making if you are in debt more than than what you make, nigga. You
same boat as me.
Yeah. You broke, nigga. Yeah.
But I think we didn't got into a system where you don't even know if somebody middle class because you got a millionaire, maybe even a billionaire dude running for president who done got some of the poorest people to feel like he in their situation. And he believe in what, they are going through. So I think that's part of the problem with the world. That
he can't relate.
Nah, he don't believe nothing. Hey, you think he don't like black people? That man don't like poor people.
But he done.
I don't like poor people.
Right.
Hey, nah. Hey, nah.
He done sold him the dream that he wanted them though.
I'm really thinking about that Louisiana politician. If you hate the police so much, call a crackhead when you're in trouble. Like, nigga, what?
Might, shit. He might. I just might. Shit.
You might not be wrong, right?
I'm not gonna lie though.
You might be on something.
Crackhead might find your store.
I'm about to say, nigga.
You don't want to stop? Whatever.
I know some resourceful
Crackhead might
J's.
find your store shit, or at least let you know where it's at. Hey.
You say what got stolen?
I ain't got it, but I know who do.
Nephew.
I ain't saying I got it, but I might know who got it.
And I'm gonna need a little something for that.
$30, nephew. I have it all back over here.
I have for you tomorrow.
Oh my
Guaranteed.
Tell you
It
what.
might not be yours.
Tell you what.
Look just like that.
It's gonna look just like.
Tell you what.
Everything you said.
Everything you said, you missed.
But you don't know, like, that's
You give me
the problem,
50, I got everything back for you.
millionaire
$5.
people that made us feel like they one of us. Like these people, they make or we try to feel like one of them. We go out and buy $2,000 shoes, $1,000 shirts. People do it, to go in because they done sold you the dream that you could be where they at.
That has nothing to do with being
No, he's saying
I'm saying Trump, even Trump.
that's
He done sold these people in the middle of America this idea that he one of them.
The niggas that work at the corporations that making the commercials, but the niggas that own the corporations, nothing about the way they show their lifestyle because they barely do.
They don't show their lifestyle though.
Exactly.
You barely see them niggas.
But I'm talking about
So this what I'm saying.
people who
Everything
influence.
that saying is people that's not wealthy. It's influence from marketing companies.
Who on the marketing company?
And we be like, oh, I'm gonna go do that. We ain't got to, because a lot of people that don't. Like we just were talking about the whole Asian community not doing it. And the ones that do it because they have the wealth to do it.
We ain't talking about them being the 1% either though. We just talking about them being middle class. I'm talking about the 1% of this world, how they done financially stolen the country and made us think that they one of us.
I wouldn't say those are the ones that's making people try to think that they're one of us.
Them folks got way more shit to worry about.
I feel like, I get what you're saying, but I don't think those.
I don't think 1% is giving a fuck about to show that they
I think they need us now.
Yeah.
I think they need us now. They didn't got into an internal struggle. Trump don't even agree with his party. They didn't even want to vote him in, but they done got into it.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the 1%.
I feel like all this shit in the disarray.
Elon Musk got into it with they didn't like the procedures he was using, and he said he threatened to move his company.
One at a time.
Elon Musk is one of the richest
family.
Yeah,
that
he think about a different 1%.
From Rome, from Spain. When Spain
1%.
was the first people in Portugal.
Goddamn Rothschilds and
shit. You don't
shit.
even think about Spain and Portugal when it comes to racism.
No.
And that's the birthplace of that shit.
Yeah, they don't fuck with us.
You don't even think about that shit. And them folks got families that are royal families. You don't even think about them trillionaires.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like you said, you thinking the point.
Yeah.
1%.
Yeah. The actual
He in the 1%
of the world, not the country.
I'm talking
the
about
world.
the people directly influencing us.
If Trump was a 1%er, he would have the privilege of not having to fucking do the shit he doing.
You gonna think about running for president.
When you get money, what you go do?
Huh?
When you get money, what they go do?
Go to the script.
Go do bullshit.
Yes.
We already got money. We go do bullshit.
Bullshit they doing is so fucking
I did it because I
wild
could.
Be out like that.
YOLO.
Everybody
Talk about
different.
trafficking kids.
That's the
Everybody
whole
different.
thing
I ain't
about
gonna
Diddy.
front.
You know why
Everybody
Diddy was
Everybody
so
else, they
egregious?
gonna fuck out something.
Yeah.
Because he thought he could do whatever he wanted because he had money.
Levels of
But
money.
he didn't have the right level. That's why they on his bumper. You feel me?
That ain't 1%.
That's why they on his bumper though, because he ain't had enough money.
I don't think it's 1% of the
That ain't
people.
1%.
Like,
So, what do you think the 1% is doing, Keelo?
That ain't 1%.
What is the 1% doing?
Even having $3-4 billion.
You talking about the richest people of the world. We talking about the 1%.
No, I'm talking about even the 1%. Like Elon. Elon got hundreds of billions of dollars. So $5 billion and hundreds of billions of dollars is like we was talking about with the wealth gap. Right?
Yeah.
So that's different for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Trump in that. If we talking about people like that, we talking about
That's
Diddy.
his family.
Diddy thought he was there. That's what Zach said. Diddy thought he was in that.
And they reminded him that he is not.
They had to remind him. Kanye thought he was there.
Boy, you remember when your mama pop your hand when you reached for
front.
something that wasn't yours? Boy had the pot Diddy had.
This the thing. This the thing. That's stupid of them and stupid of us to think that them boys could ever be 1%. How can you ever work your way in a lifetime to what them people been doing for thousands of years?
Born into type shit.
100 years, at least.
What that nigga Bane said on Batman, you
least
merely adapted to the dark, nigga. I was born in it.
We talking about.
Hey, nigga,
we
you
talking,
about to take
we
yourself
talking
off.
about a 300-400-year-old
Hood
country.
Productions.
You feel me?
I love it.
Versus empires that's 1,000 years. Like what we?
I don't think.
These folks, we don't know what the fuck is going on behind.
Fuck it, just drop it.
I get what you're saying about.
But that's like the people who put us in front. Like you got to think about like the American banking system is the reason our country go to war in certain places.
Elaborate on that.
We in debt the most.
Gaddafi wanted to start a private banking system for Africa to monetize.
Marcus Garvey and
yeah, like he wanted to monetize because that's one of the most mineral rich countries. That is the most mineral rich. Yeah, but we go in there, we have his people kill him, and we went and we switched their banking system to our banking system.
That's why we feel like
all of the
we could
countries
do the
we've
shit that we
we've
do.
done that. Iraq, all of them we switched. They all started off without an American banking system.
that's how the war started. Yeah.
He got muscle.
Anybody, the whole reason why
Hey, let me borrow this real quick, homie.
there's war over there.
I'll bring it back.
We talk about that on here all the time too. How
It's like we Debo and the other countries red.
If you had it, I'm telling you, they give me power. I'm gonna use it in my advantage. I'm not gonna lie. And for me and my people, I'm not gonna lie. Don't never give me no power.
Every group of people will do that.
I'm
Yep.
gonna do
To
it.
better their people.
now what I'm about to say, we talk about this all the time when you know, just to bring it to a much miniature scale.
I don't think it's that simple.
What you don't think was that
That
simple?
like, if I'm trying to protect. I think other factors went into them having the mindset they have of survival.
I ain't talking about them.
Because a lot of people have flourished without. A lot of people or civilization have flourished without having to like.
Fuck up the cultures over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Like when you think about, I always think about the Middle East and Europe as places that's like when you coming from desolate in a time where it ain't technology, refrigerators, all the things that give us the luxury of life, no matter where you at, right? Versus if you in Jamaica where you ain't got no major predators, fruits and vegetables is everywhere, fish is everywhere. You feel me?
got your essentials.
What is the point of you going to conquer any fucking body?
Niggas be greedy. America's always been greedy.
No, I'm talking about. I'm saying like historically how Europeans have a conquer mentality versus everybody else.
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying.
If you right there,
Not
you
that
got
greedy.
everything. What are you even? You're not considering that shit.
Yeah.
When the last time you thought you had enough of
I-
anything? Nobody don't never think they have enough of something though. That's just part of being human.
Disagree, bro.
When the last time you thought you had
It
enough?
all boils
It
down
depends.
to everybody
When
different.
you go to cheap rate, but living completely off the land.
It humble you.
Bro, I wake up every day and think about how I could get some more.
That's the
first thought.
Money for me.
I open my eyes and I be like, boy, it got to be an easier way to get some more.
Right, boy. Word for word.
But also the poor people in the country that you're talking about, they would prefer money.
I don't know, bro.
I think they would.
Some of them. I can't say
you know how I know they would prefer money?
I'm gonna tell you this. I've been to Jamaica with Jamaicans.
Me too.
No, like they live here, right? And them motherfuckers be like, I wish I never would have brought my kids to America.
Yeah,
all of them say that shit.
But that's because of the society. We talking about this.
I'm talking about they talk about working. They fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck guns.
That's society.
Yeah,
but we talking about just money though.
But
everybody will prefer more money.
That's how you get money.
Even they want more.
You would rather not work for it though.
They come over here.
But that's how you get money to working, right? Yeah. I'm saying the whole idea of coming into this society we in.
Right, it's to get money.
It's people who don't want to do that shit at all because they good what they got. But because we born in this shit and we been whole conditioned to want more.
For sure.
Our whole value
we wasn't giving what the fuck.
But look, no self value if it ain't more.
I ain't even
Jamaicans have sold off most of the beaches in their country because the people who
Caribbean, people already own it. The British people
England, I'm about to say England owned that shit for the longest.
That'd be like niggas who was renting houses and sold the hood. Niggas ain't own them houses to begin with.
So you telling me them boys ain't sold none of them beaches?
I'm saying
it was only the British niggas selling beaches.
Sometimes they come take them shit from them boys.
If them boys was living off the land, at some point they own water access.
If they took your shit and they took your shit, I'm gonna sell.
Writings on the wall.
That's what you mean, bro.
Writings on the wall.
They took your shit. Why would I not sell?
The muscle, cuz.
Nah.
If they came in eminent domain, guess what?
Offer you can't refuse.
Have this shit. Bim.
And offer you can't refuse.
And then come tell me, hey.
That is all for your life.
And offer you can't refuse.
I'm talking about they call. Let me tell you.
That's a fact.
How far you gonna go for your
You gonna sell this shit?
Okay. Do you know? I'm gonna tell you right now. Right now. The whole the Gullah Coast, where we at right now.
Yeah.
You know how much this shit was just took. Not
Come on,
sold.
man. Come on, man.
Just took.
Robbed.
So we got a sovereignty is name a free black place in the world.
You know that's a trick question.
Name one. It ain't a trick question. It's one. It's just name one.
Name a free white place in the world.
It is all Europe, Sweden, Switzerland.
That's not free.
That's
talking about
free as fuck.
Amsterdam.
Not free. Switzerland's so motherfucking free. They ain't gotta worry about nobody bothering the fork. Everybody uses money. They get to sit there in the middle of every fucking thing and flourish off of everybody.
You know what I think though? I think people in America had this idea that these countries are better, but because they have certain things. But hold up.
Well, tell me what's bad about Switzerland? Tell me
what's bad about Switzerland?
Yeah.
If we wanted, we could go take it in 30 days.
All right, for sure. I'm not talking about.
You asked me what's bad about. That's not important to you. But what I'm saying is that is important.
30 days.
You want to know why? Because we come from a place where if you got something, you can't protect a nigga or take it from you, and that's the world these days. That's the world. If you come up with something, a nigga that got and you
that's how free it is.
Today.
They so free they don't have
Tomorrow I might want to go take that shit.
Oh God.
We just did it to Liberia when I told you they had.
You go do it.
Gaddafi wanted to make them boys their own banking system.
I ain't talking about we. You go do it.
You missing the point.
You should be able to organize.
This is our group chat all day long.
Hold on. You know who gonna go do it? Them same 1% niggas you ain't believe in. When if they you know what they say? If they say Switzerland sitting on the mountain of gold, a nigga gonna go over there and take that shit. You see what I'm saying? No, they not. They from money. They don't care about Switzerland, Ireland, none of them lands. It's you know what I'm saying? They don't care about none of them. They come from money. So yeah. If you got something you can't protect, a nigga gonna take it from you.
What I about to say? What your folks say? ABG.
You know why Africans don't own Africa? Because they couldn't protect it.
Tell a simple question.
Africa, billions of dollars, they couldn't protect it. You see what I'm saying?
Interception.
The country's worth billions of dollars. The diamonds, the gold, the oil. Yeah, but you know why Africans don't own it? Because they couldn't protect it.
But they didn't have work to them at this time. This is what I'm saying about. This is what I'm saying about needing things. If you're in a place where you don't even have food most of the year, you gonna go get it. Versus if you're in a place where everything is beautiful all the fucking time, you gonna second guess leaving there because why go look for some fuck shit?
That's your definition of personal beauty, though. You don't know what them folks thought. When you come from something,
ask Christopher Columbus.
When you come from something,
Christopher Columbus came from a place during a time when it was fucked up.
Yeah.
But when you come from something,
started exploring
you value it differently. You come from something, you value it differently. Why you think these white boys I was in the army with is willing to run out here and die, jumping on grenades and getting blown up? Because they got pride. They sold him this idea. They sold him this idea. They sold him this idea that they fighting for their country.
Why would they?
Rather than we fighting for somebody else's bottom dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we sold them this idea that they fighting for their country. The country.
But you know they got the drown shit.
You be talking about you. I say we, the country. You be trying to talk about you. Get out of here. Get out. He be like we, then he go to me. He turn the W upside down and be like, he be like me. I ain't sold a white boy nothing. As the country. As the country from America.
Don't put my name on the pad.
Yeah. Yes, it do.
Okay. What part of you being able to, what influence do you have to tell the white boy the dream of patriotism? That's what I'm asking you.
No. I got other parts of the country that are advantageous for me. See what I'm saying? You only want to go to the subject you want to go to. Don't try to trick me. Don't try to trick me into your arena. Don't try to trick me into your arena. You crazy.
I'm talking specifically about the subject you just wrong.
I think we're just gonna put a pin in this right here.
Yeah, we go to another subject.
I'm about to say,
because we'll be on this shit all day.
Oh yeah, we got another topic. We won't get too far. We wrap it up. But so Zach, you asked a question. You asked a couple questions yesterday, but the main one I want to get on, main one I want to get on is what you asked earlier when we first got in here. Does what matters more, what a person says or what a person does? So
everybody gonna pick which one they think matters the most. You can only pick one. What you think matter the most? What somebody say or what they do?
I think what you do matter more.
I think what you say matter more.
I agree with him.
And I can explain mine, so I'll go ahead and explain mine why I think it would. Because people do good stuff all the time, and people live a certain way, and that's admirable. Mm-hmm. But it feel like the world we live in, even before now, what you say has more power. You know what I mean? Because you could put this message out and say and portray anything, and nobody know what you're doing. Just like dude who was on the island doing crazy stuff. Nobody knew that. Nobody knows some of your personal stuff until it gets exposed. But what you say can be spread as propaganda.
As fast as possible.
It's a fact. That can be sent out as a fact. Yeah.
Little girls. And don't nobody know about the molesting little girls.
I would hope it would be what you do.
And that's why I say that's why I say what you do matter more, because like you saying, you could feed people all kind of bullshit. And I think we're in a society where people care much more what it look like. They care more what it look like than what it actually is. So it's like,
regardless of what you were saying, once it comes to life,
like what
everything you were saying is none of it.
Right. Like my actions, not necessarily my words don't matter. I can't just be saying fucked up shit to people. Even though I'm doing nice stuff, I can't be doing nice stuff for them and then still be like belittling them with my words. That's very fucked up. But I think that's gaslighting. Yeah,
looking at it,
gaslighting.
You can't do that. But like you saying though, I think case in point, I always ask y'all niggas how y'all feel about Charleston White, because these niggas be in the group chat talking about Charleston White all the time, and he's a perfect example to talk about of a nigga. What their words or what you see them doing on the internet and their actions, which like you can question that. Is he a bad person because of his reaction to things happening, in black culture or in rap? I don't even say black culture, but in rap and hip hop. Or is he a better person? Is he a good person because he's done things with at-risk youth and with people that were formerly incarcerated, because he himself has been incarcerated. He's changed his life and shit like that. So
But he famous for what he said. He ain't famous for what he did. And he did all the right things in his community. He's famous for what he said. He got up there and said what he had to say to monetize and get famous, because people care about what you say. I feel like more than what you do.
It's a motivation for saying this.
Yeah, because people care more about what you say.
I'm about to say it's a double-edged sword.
It's a question you're asking. Like,
it's a double-edged sword, being that, you know what I'm saying? Like them boys said, bro, you could be out here saying, or I'm gonna do this, or I do this and I do that, and behind closed doors you don't do none of that shit, versus a nigga not saying none of that shit, but it's actually doing the shit. Like, it's a gift and a curse.
And so, and that is another reason why, just specifically speaking on that nigga, That's why I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't too much. I fuck with what he do in the community. I do, but I just think a lot of that shit.
You ever seen him show the actions of what he do?
I have.
Like on the clips. If you go look up 100 clips of him on the internet right now, you might find one clip of what he doing.
Yeah, I haven't read about
it. Like of what he's doing in his community. You gonna find 99 clips of what he said.
Yeah, that's a fact. But he also
also the internet too.
He say he do that on purpose though. That's the thing. Like
I'm not gonna lie, on his personal YouTubes, it used to be his life and day.
Yeah.
It wasn't none of those snippets. Those snippets come from other people interviewing him.
All right. So
I ain't even gonna front though. Listen.
Yeah.
Like we just said, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Cause like, bro, all these challenges that be on social media, niggas see these shits are dangerous. Like a nigga ain't gotta tell you this shit dangerous. Like you see what the fuck these folks doing, and somebody will follow behind them. Versus you look at Trump. Y'all boys, if y'all fuck with me, storm the Capitol. Goddamn, like them boys ain't have to see nobody do that shit. He said that shit, and them folks did that shit. So again, it's a double-edged sword. Cause
look at Hitler. Hitler is famous for the Holocaust, and they tell you about all the deaths. Hitler never killed nobody.
He never killed nobody. He orated. He did speeches.
He just spoke.
He didn't even make a decision for the laws. He didn't even say we gonna kill him.
So he wasn't. I'm about to say he wasn't no shot caller like cut his head off type shit.
All he was an orator. He had a vision.
That's crazy.
And he just told us so. So what you say got so much power.
Oh yeah, nah. I absolutely believe that. Yeah.
The problem with like somebody like Charleston White is he is sensationalized. I have to say this to put it in your face now. But we letting other people say wild shit. But we
and see that's the thing too, because
it's like you can be
and not have dick as a community.
Because raunchy and committing to it is not a problem. But if you being raunchy for the sake of getting views to take
get shit done,
I'm about to say,
then it's like, oh man, you lame.
With the Charleston, exactly.
Raunchy shit, I'm not lame.
With the Charleston White shit, bro.
They're authentic.
With the Charleston White shit, bro. Like we said, bro, the niggas that he be talking about are killing niggas and actually dissing and dissing niggas that they done killed versus he talking up for the mamas.
We gotta leave room for growth now.
Want to see that killing rap no more? Like that's how you know that shit crazy.
Make sure y'all leave them boys room for growth too, though.
That's a demographic. That's a demographic.
There's a room for growth.
That's a fact. You gotta give them growth, but. Nigga,
just because you kill somebody,
if you do it one time,
you can be redeemable.
If you do it one time and you see all your comments,
killers, we talking about reckless hoodlums.
Serial killers
that have reckless abandon.
How many is serial?
Plus more than one.
No, serial is committing
think after 3.
multiple malice murders.
More than 3?
Multiple
in the white definition.
Means you have bad luck with
in the definition, of Nevatell, if you kill more than one nigga, you a serial killer.
That's
you
crazy.
know what you doing.
More than one?
Okay, what if multiple people have attacked you and you are
what if I get a 2 for 1?
Get the fuck from around that environment.
We ain't talking about that.
Stop going over there.
I'm talking niggas going his way to kill niggas that ain't doing that. We know what we talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying.
A nigga going to go kill niggas.
Yes.
That's what we talking about.
You need to stay away from me and my family.
Call the police.
And my friends. And the Pope.
Call the police.
And see, this the nigga that this be the nigga Charleston White be talking about. Niggas that rap about doing this shit, bro.
No more.
And them niggas don't give a fuck about nobody kids. Like
And don't be good.
And I'm supposed to have empathy and sympathy and not tell the police on them niggas. Fuck them.
My thing is though, they not even killing people though.
You sound like that nigga's son.
Fuck.
You sound like that nigga's son.
You sound like.
Hey, my grandma
wanna sit
I would think so. It's kind of hot outside, but you know what I'm saying. I would think so.
Grandma grew up on that hot porch. Don't do that.
My granddaddy laid the foundation of that goddamn house, boy.
She box fanned up. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
See how you preaching? Get the foundation to that house.
So like that was a good question. I feel like it's really a double-edged sword because I mean you got to look at both sides of everything.
If you drinking a porn.
Right. Yeah.
This nigga always has an abstract.
Pessimistic and optimistic. Pessimistic and optimistic.
If you drinking the porn, be smoking or be passing.
Either you drinking or porn.
Scoop 3rd Street at the bottom. We're gonna say 3rd Street.
That's actually harder.
That's hard. Oh God.
Drinking the porn. know. Like I said, the nigga's very abstract now.
Welcome
Once
to
you
the
see where
podcast.
he coming from, it's like, hey.
I knew exactly what you meant when you said it.
Yeah, I need to know which one you doing, so I can tell you what it is.
That man Zach also posed an interesting question yesterday.
Oh, you got.
Yeah, we
you
was
got
at
hard
we
topics.
was at dinner having a good discussion.
Oh,
Me
okay.
and Cam show up to dinner. We
Waiting on
sit
this-
down. Me and Cam got our full meal.
Whole
Appetizers.
everything.
We done had a drink.
No D.
Lo showed up an hour and a half later, and we ordered me lamb chops. I'm on the way, y'all.
Hey, for the record, I got in a motherfucking tornado.
He is
Oh,
two
okay,
blocks
that's a valid
away.
excuse.
No, he is 2 blocks away. Yeah, I need a video.
On video.
This man hotel is 2 blocks away from the
I can't wait
restaurant. He
till
could have walked
Twisters
here. We
come
both
out.
had to
I
drive.
wasn't in the hotel. I was on the south side.
You know when they lying about where they at. He ain't answer the FaceTime. We FaceTime. And we knew you wasn't where you said you was. Yeah.
Call you right back. 10 minutes away.
FaceTime. You said you couldn't lie.
Oh, you do got an old lady. You
Yeah.
Man, pose the question, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a nigga like that.
Nah, so that man basically was saying,
That nigga stupid told him answer the FaceTime.
nigga did not. That
Boy,
nigga
nigga
banged
will not answer
out.
that shit. You don't know where you
Banged
at,
out. Shit
boy.
did not answer.
They were getting ready.
Nigga start looking in the background.
Hold it down.
Talking
Hold
about
it
niggas
down.
getting fresh. So nah, basically, bro, we just asking like, man, so where we taught wrong? You know,
Who is we?
Just as a society,
us,
was
like,
we taught wrong?
young black
Like-
men, like all of us.
Like we was sitting down and we was talking about stuff that we just do
Oh,
like
My
normally.
mama told me her generation failed my generation.
Yeah, was we
So
taught
my mama
wrong?
literally told me
I'm
that.
not gonna lie. All the old people don't told me that.
Bro.
All of, they know for a fact they fucked us over.
This ties back.
I mean, it's just like this right
God damn.
Right now, I'll never let my daughter listen to the music and watch the shows and movies I was allowed to just frivolously watch.
This goes back to season
Friday.
1.
Not at a certain age
Next
because
Friday.
the context can't be given.
Come on, man.
This goes back to
But
what
they
I
watching
said.
cartoons. Okay, go ahead.
This goes back to what I said in season 1, man. We are all winging it. Ain't nobody know what is right.
That's a fact. That's a
Like,
fact.
bro, ain't nobody
I
gonna
ain't got
know
kids, so
until
We
the
had a
end.
culture conversation, bro. That's why I feel like culture.
Bro, we ain't got one. But like,
That's what I was saying. I was
shit.
saying like in the sense that other people around this world, they got their culture.
Right.
That's their biggest capital.
Listen, cause I ain't even
No
gonna
matter what's
front,
going on.
bro.
And I mean, as growing up, you realize that like now, like I have a different approach with my kids because that was grown folks' business when you was a kid. You feel me? But how I done left home, I joined the army. I'm in another state. I done got on a plane. I ain't never flew. I don't know how to navigate an airport.
Right.
Ain't nobody told me
'Cause they
about
ain't did it.
finances. Ain't nobody told me about because that wasn't none of your business. I ain't know how to put insurance on the first car I bought. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even knew it was such a
That was grown through a business, but this fucking nigga fucking and killing one.
So, but then we get into the like the ideas like were we taught wrong because you only know what you taught. So like we go around and we get these dudes this hard time about thugging, but if they was never taught nothing different, you know what I'm saying? And we dooming them
Like
to
we
this
say niggas
lifestyle
that
of
don't
no
know
growth.
Nothing outside of Savannah type shit.
Yeah.
So
But where do they get the knowledge from? Like who is the ones that's going
Shit.
the podcast? Like where they gonna get the knowledge from?
There you go, bro. People down.
They get it from the internet now.
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you. People downplay influence.
what I stress all the time, but that shit
People
matters.
think that
Influence matters.
like plant come from a seed. Everything come from something.
I looked up
You
at
feel
little
me?
boys my
Like
whole life.
I know for a fact if
These niggas little league coaches right now.
just his daddy being in my life, bro, I'll be different.
He said that when he came on.
Man.
Because you got to think we'll go out and spend $200 on these shoes we got on.
My
My
nigga-
kids don't care.
My nigga Lito
Nothing
said,
about that.
goddamn,
They don't know what that means.
shit. We wasn't taught investments. We was taught
To spend.
invest in Jordans.
Yeah.
Shit, like,
Yeah.
Cause my daughter go to the mall and if she buys something, it's genuinely something she like
like,
because
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how
she
fucking
didn't grow up in this
I
environment I grew up
I
in.
grew up really desiring designer. You know, I grew up desiring power, money, and women. That was what people in my family made important. And power and women more than the money. The money was something you needed to support the power in the women.
Right. So I would
That
that's
was the money.
first.
But I never I seen niggas go get it, but I also seen niggas have a certain
Lose it.
level of it's just a certain
Lose
level of
I think that might be real in every culture though that
and just being
they put the women first.
Oh yeah, you definitely get content. I definitely
Pussy on the pedestal.
I can relate.
You're not economically
Doing that.
ambitious. You just need to be able to have this so that these two things
Right.
can continue.
So-
The influence in your neighborhood and you being able to maintain multiple
Before
women.
you go on.
And that was, and it wasn't just men who influenced that norm standard for me. I ain't making this my uncles and my dad. Nah, the women in my life also, because
absolutely.
that was the standard of men that they considered, honestly, the best man. You feel me? A nigga who could move how he wanted to move regardless of what he was doing. As long as he was taking care of the family shit.
That's what Pat said. As long as you the threes.
I had a lot of power. Like, I seen power. I didn't like it because I know where that shit take me.
Yep.
That's why I didn't want power. I wanted everything but the power because I know the power will make me
Get to
something
your-
that I do
yeah.
not want.
Can you keep the money if you ain't got no power?
Shit.
Yes.
You ain't gotta flex your power all the time.
Yes.
Having power and always showing your
Yes.
power don't mean it's not
Because
there. Zach.
Somebody got
Hey,
to.
wait. Smart niggas last, tough niggas don't.
And you know that, Zach. You know that.
I agree with that, right?
But that don't
You
mean
know
y'all
that.
niggas.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
They have the power though.
Yeah, he asked, "Do you have?"
They
it?
got
He
the
said how
they
you
got
using
the
it.
power. They
You still-
might
you
not
said-
physically have it
He said, "Do you have
themselves,
it?"
but they have the power. That's how we took over Liberia.
You still got the power, but if you don't want to abuse it, you got the choice.
That's
to not.
that's what wisdom. That's what wisdom
I
comes
feel
You
like-
gotta have the power.
Yeah.
With,
I think
the
when-
money comes
if you
power.
got the power,
to
you
whom
gonna
much
take
is
the money.
given,
who-
to whom
right
much
there.
is given, much is required. So
Yeah.
with power, brother, you're gonna have a lot of people at your neck trying to get
you get enough
what
power,
you
I
got.
go take all the money and women I want. I go take all the money and women I want. I got enough
try.
power.
No,
You can try.
You might want to push back,
But there's gonna be
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's how you might want to.
You're gonna get
Plan
some.
B
It's
is
just
shoving
probably won't
plan
be
A
just
down a
me.
nigga throat.
I'm
You know what
saying,
I'm
brother,
saying?
you gotta think about it like this. You gotta think about it like this. Alright. If you the nigga in here with the most power, the most money, the most women in here, you feel me? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Probably 3 out of 6 niggas gonna fuck with you in here.
Yeah.
The other 3 are gonna plot against you
guess what,
to
though?
got that.
If us 3 got more guns than them 3, I don't care how much money they got.
If we got all the power,
If we
why
got-
we gonna let
we
y'all?
keep my guns
Yeah, we
clear.
gonna put you in a position of.
Hey, check this out.
Get down and lay down.
How about this?
Guns and butter, baby. Guns and
We
butter.
got guns. We got influence on everything.
The people are right,
Right
yeah.
there.
If I got the
You in
power-
house, you got a gun. He got a gun. Y'all in the house.
Alright, peep this.
Everything in the perimeter
But-
where y'all need to get out
We
of.
getting
But-
violent.
Y'all got money.
This,
a lot of-
this my
Alright, peep this.
This my thing.
Alright, peep this.
Theoretical war.
Alright, peep this. Peep this. I don't give
Pretend we're all
Substitute
countries.
for something.
We're all countries here.
I don't give a fuck
Okay.
about that power or none of that shit, brother. I sacrifice myself for this shit, brother. Long as I take him out. No, wait. Long as I take him out. If I go down behind this shit, brother, y'all whole shit going down because the
Check this
power
out.
is gone.
I'm gonna watch this. Hold up. Time out. I'm gonna ask you a question now. I'm gonna ask you a question now, right?
She more powerful now. He's a monster.
Watch this
Y'all
out.
gotta think. Hold on.
Watch this. Hold up. Let me ask you a question.
Before you say that.
His influence.
Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Tupac, them niggas is martyrs.
They gods now.
Them niggas is Muhammad. You know Muhammad from fucking the Quran? Them niggas, them level niggas not.
Alright.
Cause you kill them through in the middle of the night.
Great example.
And
Great example. How long did it take the Black Panther Party to reconstruct themselves after?
Ain't none of them niggas martyrs. Except for
Fred
little
Hampton.
Bobby Hutton in the beginning.
I got one more question for you too.
Fred.
You said you would sacrifice yourself. What's the name of the dude who took a shot at Donald Trump?
I forgot his name.
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
But he sacrificed
This is the
himself
last episode of Public.
going with the power. You don't know his name. They wouldn't know your name either. We got enough power.
But
We gonna push
if
Donald
I
Trump.
hit that motherfucker,
They'll read about
Yeah,
it.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wear a band-aid on my
James
ear,
Williams
and then I'm gonna go get more
What
money
his
and
name
women.
Nah, he actually succeeded.
You see what
That's what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying. If I hit, shit, nigga, it's up. Shit, if I get hit, you get hit.
Who killed Lincoln?
Cause you not wrong and he not wrong.
James Williams
Yeah,
Booth.
ain't
James
nobody
Williams
wrong.
Booth. John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's hard to know, like, cause if you sacrifice yourself and they still got this power, like nobody ain't gonna remember you in that manner unless you successful. And it's hard to be successful. The percentage of people who are successful going against all that power is very low. That's why we don't hear about it. People take shots every day. They somewhere in the grave that's unmarked.
If they put him in the grave,
something about
they did it.
Yeah. You could throw them in the Never.
Let's go to the last.
I agree with Scooter.
Ask the last question.
I agree with Scooter, man. I've never wanted too much power, bro. If anything, like, only reason I even really want a lot of money is to honestly spread that shit around. Like, it ain't really even just
I want
for
to
me.
give money to the niggas with power and let them do it.
I would like to empower the people that I know. My influence.
Welcome to the
They will
podcast.
do the right thing with the power that I pass on to them.
The money I get,
I didn't put you in position
to
do the shit that
Welcome to the podcast.
I ain't trying to do, can't do, don't want to do, but I know you can get this shit done. Yeah, you can get that shit done.
But I think I prefer the power because I think if I get enough power,
that do bring you power.
It's two problems with that though.
So you want resources?
But if I get the power, I feel like I could generate. I could generate all the rest of that.
But you know
what I'm saying? But the problem with that is then, you know what I'm saying?
You want to delegate.
Ideally, I got a good heart, so you know what I'm saying? Then I would feel bad about certain stuff.
Everything ain't for everybody.
I go get everything else if I got the power. I go take the money. You go take the money with very little power right now. You know what I'm saying?
Everything ain't for everybody. That's what really it come down to.
Yeah.
He want to be the plug. I'm cool with being the middleman. You feel me? Like,
I'm cool with giving this nigga the money and let him do what he do.
I'm going somewhere else.
I'm about to say Scooter cool with being the middleman.
But I ain't gonna front.
Why I say that is because I feel like we done gave too many fuck niggas the power. We done gave too many fuck niggas the power. So if good niggas don't want the power, fuck niggas gonna take it.
So how do we, before we wrap this
up, if a good nigga don't want it, you know what I'm saying?
My final question, how do we change this? Like, and that's when I say we, I'm not talking about as a country, I literally mean within our own community. Mm-hmm. How do we change that for our children going forward? Like, how do we make sure, and I mean, y'all may be killing thugs? Kill the thug. Oh.
You mean the ideas?
Ain't nobody thugging.
The reason why I say kill the
Man. But hold on, wait. You talking about killing thugs, nigga?
Which I agree.
Ain't no adults thugging. It's the kids that's thugging. So you gonna kill a kid?
Adults thugging hard, brother.
Listen.
Too
you
hard.
See Jay Prince. You see Cannon Bass. You respect the big homie.
Crash outs.
Right? And adults are the ones who go to prison.
Yep.
Ain't no children feel in prison.
You 60, nigga.
So I get what you're saying, perspective, the juvie and all that shit.
You failed in life.
Why I say kill a thug is, if you look at these little niggas right now, if you don't have an option of playing sports or having already been invested in,
they don't see it.
the only thing you see is thugging.
They don't see it.
Who makes up most of the thugs, cuz?
Wait.
What you mean?
He said, like,
not hold on. I don't mean to cut you out, but brother, what is portrayed on YouTube, TV, rappers are portraying as thugs. So you're saying kill the rappers, basically.
Nah, so listen.
I agree with that.
Shit, I mean,
they gonna kill each other.
If that gotta be done, then
the drill rappers, you saying?
There you go. Because that's colonization.
Because everybody, the rappers not.
Our culture not that shit.
Just that, yeah.
Our culture became that shit because
I.E. J. Cole.
We had no power over what was sold to us. And we tried. Think about the backpack movement. When it was a time when everybody was only getting moved from mixtapes.
Kanye,
J. Cole, got so powerful,
Wale,
labels just through mixtapes. While some of the best gangster mixtape rappers was out. T.I.,
Lil Wayne,
Gucci, Wayne. But you got Wale, niggas like Logic.
Yeah.
Fucking going.
I don't know Logic, but cool.
On SoundCloud, getting overseas plays.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You ain't wrong.
So hip hop itself is not that shit.
But at the same time,
you got
wait.
Hip hop itself is alive to operate. It will have an avenue for that shit, but it will not
just like you just said though, cuz SoundCloud. How many people just go to SoundCloud versus people getting on YouTube and this is the first thing they see pop up, or this is the first thing they see pop up on Twitter? Like everything these niggas do, or such and such just shot somebody. That shit is gonna be everywhere on their social media feed.
So again, Shaw, my question, like I say, how do we? What concerted efforts can we make to make sure our children don't fall? And I understand we don't talk about it. I know.
Man, listen.
Right, let me finish. Let me finish the question, cause like we said. Now, obviously, children have free will. They're gonna grow up and do what the fuck they choose to do anyway. We get that. But you, as a parent, still have a responsibility to guide them on the right track as much as you possibly can before they are an adult. So, what can we do? What things can literally I'm talking right now in the future, what can we do to make sure we have our own systems, basically, to make sure that, one, our children ain't got to worry about money necessarily. Not saying that we rich, but we got ways, businesses, or you know what I'm saying, some sorts of commerce, some sorts of continual income. That's like, hey, I can spend more time making sure you not doing bullshit because I ain't got to be on somebody's clock all day long type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, what can we do is my question to make sure shit like that is happening to stop our kids from falling into that bullshit as much as possible.
Community and morals, man.
So what does that look like?
Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead.
That is a very long question, but
It's a loaded question, but I mean, I had to be specific with it because I know your ass will run.
I feel you, but nah, I was just gonna say, bruh, with our kids, cause y'all may or may not agree. Like, this is just me, but bro, you gotta show them both sides of the coin.
Good and bad.
Honestly, like, cause you hear this shit, you see this shit, because the consequences of this shit, if you get caught, if you feel like you could sell 100 bags and you could sell 100 bricks, brother, you get caught with them 100 bricks, brother. Are you willing to go do that 15 to 20 years that these folks gonna give you?
And not telling
15,
nobody.
20.
Shit, 30, 40, how many ever? I'm saying this is if this is your first time getting caught.
You must have told me that.
I'm about to say that nigga working.
But listen, hey,
That's not the worst side of it. The worst side of it, you worry about people coming to kill me about some shit.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's so many layers. It's so many layers. That's why I'm saying you got to show both sides.
I beg the question that we talk about an individual trapping.
It don't need. I don't even want to bundle it just in trapping.
It's
I'm saying
not
like,
just about trapping, like I said.
yeah, I don't want to just. I don't want to just bubble it into trapping. Like,
About the situation I was just saying.
nah, I ain't just trying to bubble it into trapping.
So what I'm
Like,
saying.
also, goddamn, all these niggas rap about killing niggas and killing the out sliding on ops and
criminal
shit.
shit is
So
just-
yeah, like all this criminal shit that these niggas is talking about in this music, cause it's real life consequences that come behind this shit.
And then it's only really two type of criminal shit they talk about.
Killing and trapping.
And robbing.
I gotta teach my child that.
I mean, niggas talking about scamming shit too now. So
I don't think I have to
Scam
teach.
representation.
I'm not saying
I
teach
think
them about
a
it,
person has to
but
teach
I
the
know.
child both sides of it. If you teach a kid, if they not around, like me living the country. I grew up no water, no lights, bro. You feel me? Niggas shooting outside. Me and my little brother like this in Scrap Mall, Hitch Village, Fraser Homes, going to family members' house, bro. For real, like. Going to where I live now and seeing that you can live a whole life and never have to worry about crime.
Never hear any gunshots.
Not because
Breaking in
people
your house.
don't struggle, because that's not the way they thinking about getting to it.
Yeah.
Because when it's an altercation, nobody's thinking about fighting. That's the last thing. You see what I'm saying?
I get you.
The shit that we gotta kill, when I say kill a thug, I don't mean like, oh,
A person.
Kill that thug
Niggas
mindset.
should still be able to dress how we dress,
Yeah.
tattoos, all that, talk how we talk, smoke our weed. Killing shouldn't be cool.
Be able to defend
That's what.
yourself.
That's
CBD.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We are oppressed. Why we
Okay.
selling drugs? We the most monitored people in the fucking world. The fuck we selling drugs for, and not even trying to do it in the way of that benefit us. We employees. We ain't got no ownership in the drug game at all.
I wouldn't say that.
At all.
I know.
No,
I wouldn't say that.
We high level management now.
No, listen. No.
That nigga said we high level management.
Wait.
Shift
I wouldn't even say that. Cause now the I wish I knew these niggas' names, but the owner of Backpack Boys is black. Viola, bro, listen.
You talking about the collective. You talking about like how
You have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. Some niggas think small, some niggas think big. Bro, listen. And they're not. But the Backpack Boys had to start somewhere, bro. Them boys had to start somewhere. And I'm saying now, bro.
And with that power,
The people that say that, I knew you about to say that shit. That's a
The
different
people
level of
that's in
power.
jail, the people that's in jail for drug crimes, you feel
take
me?
the Backpack Boy shit.
Some of them,
They ain't in no ownership level, though, what I'm saying.
I'm not saying everyone is trying to get
I'm
there,
saying,
but some are,
if we
bro.
was having
With there
enough power.
being legal, with it being legal in so many states, because there are some
Y'all let
states
me
that
get it, we
offer
coming.
courses and shit that allow you to
What
get
I
your
mean
degree
is
in.
global trafficking of humans, drugs, and goods. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about a
talking about
cartel.
the bigger
I'm talking
scale.
about
Oh, brother.
the triads. I'm talking about Yakuza.
You ain't gonna take that
I'm
down.
talking about the Russian.
You ain't taking that down.
I'm talking about the Serbian.
That ties back to what he said.
That power.
That
Twenty
power,
on
you
Ricky
ain't taking that
Tang.
shit down. You ain't taking that shit down.
So
I'm going down Ricky Tang.
what I'm saying is, we don't
Ricky
even
Tang.
have an interest of doing it.
The triads.
We have the means.
Yeah, man.
I think y'all straight.
It's not even like we don't have the means. We have the organizations, right? We have the reason. Our skin color alone, and because we don't have no country to go back to in this country. Because most people in this country got a flag they can connect back to.
Yeah.
We ain't got shit. So we have a collective reason, and we have the organizations to do it. We don't have the interest, because we have no self-interest.
I was just gonna say that.
We're not motivated by
I think y'all strayed from the question though. What Keelo
Very
was,
much so.
What he was
did.
saying though, what his point was
But
is
it's cool.
kind of like I didn't teach my daughter how to fight, and my family didn't realize that. But I told her I wasn't teaching her skills that she wasn't gonna use. I grew up fighting.
Right.
I grew up in his village projects. When y'all see this, they'll tell you, hey, I grew up putting belt to ass to the niggas out there. But
So what you saying?
These broad.
She didn't think she had to fight.
I don't think she will. She'll even be. My daughter's 12. I had been in fights every day
Multiple
since I was
And see-
9 or 10. My son's 14.
But I was about to
he
say-
never been in a fight because he not in that environment.
Right.
So
I had to fight.
But hey, but
so
I
when
ain't
you
even
put
gonna
him somewhere different, that's what he's saying. And I get what you saying. You want to show him both sides of the coin, the good and the bad.
Right.
And I think my biggest thing was what I thought the answer to this was more people got to lead with love. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam will tell you, Scooter will tell you. Scooter was in Raleigh last night and was like, man, I left my gun at home. I got a homeboy, he'll bring you one right now.
Told you.
Scooter came Scooter came to Dallas. Hey, I ain't bring my gun. Hey, my homeboy about to throw you one right now. You need somewhere to stay? Hey, my homeboy live over here. And that's because I done live with so much love, and I treat people a certain way because I genuinely love them, like they family.
I told that nigga earlier.
So that leads to a community. That leads to a community of people that extend you that love,
Right.
Without even knowing you.
Right.
And see what I was about to say about that too. You feel me? Like, bro, with me teaching my son both sides, Brian ain't gonna front. Like, bro, folks be getting blowed at me for teaching them certain shit, but it's like, cuz.
But you do that from love.
You want him to be aware.
Because you want the best for him.
Aware.
I ain't even gonna front, cuz, like.
Yeah.
That's why I fucked
You just
up.
want him to be
I
aware.
fucked up by not showing my son that shit.
Bro, listen.
And that's real. That's
I
real.
really fucked up by not showing my son.
There's some little niggas out here that.
He think that shit all sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He think that shit all candy.
Yeah.
And I ain't even gonna front.
Ugly out here.
It's like, cuz my son is young. You feel me? My son's 6. He
They be on that shit.
be around older kids because I coach basketball. Cause like you're around every age of kid, bro. So, brother, yeah, you might be in a couple of fights, bro. Like some niggas gonna try you, cuz.
But you teaching him a skill he needs.
But also teach them conflict
And-
resolution.
I'm teaching him fight, but I'm also teaching him like, cuz you ain't always got
yeah.
to
Defend yourself always.
defend yourself. But brother,
If he slap you, it's up.
like, bro, you ain't even got to be involved in that. Cuz chill out.
Right.
Right.
Like
Let
if
him
you
know,
see that
yeah.
shit going a certain
Yeah.
way,
Right.
cuz go the other way. Exclude yourself, and
Outside
also
the
be man enough to tell a nigga, cuz like, bruh, I ain't even about to hit. Like, don't be putting your hands on niggas, cuz it be little niggas like, bro. I remember little niggas, bro, just slap the shit out you for no reason in the back of your neck, cuz niggas just be like, cuz why don't? Like, I'm not just gonna walk up to the nigga and just do that shit. You feel me? But it's people that still, and that's people that just do that shit. You feel me, bruh? Don't be putting your hands on people unless you're ready to go. Unless you're ready for that, brother. And I tell that man that shit all the time, cause brother, it's little niggas out here that will beat the fuck out your ass, boy. Like, little bro, you are like, little like, son, we stay in the suburbs. We stay in the suburbs, son. Cause you don't be around no hood kids, cause
Not only that, bro, like I understand that's how.
little niggas, these little niggas know shit that you don't know.
Cause I was, bro, I saw y'all, nigga. You know, I was raised that way. Like, even though we lived in Pool shit, I was in Garden City every day until I was like 10 or 11 years old.
But see,
man.
us from Garden City, we know that, and we not gonna let nobody fuck with you.
Y'all boys knew both sides, bruh. What I'm saying is y'all knew both sides.
But see, and then I go back to
niggas knew both sides.
What I was,
but see that go back to love though. You see what I'm saying? Why I say that is because people do stuff out of obligation now. You know
well, but this is what I say to that, cause we done slick talked about this on that. To Shaw point, to everybody point, I think it's not even so much you gotta like literally show them all the. Literally just sitting on, all right, so nigga, this is what sex is. This is what drugs is. Like, but as you see them approaching certain areas in life, it's like, all right, you know what?
It's time.
Yeah, I need to holler at you about shit because, like he said, I do want you to be aware. I don't want you to get out here in the world and see other kids doing shit and you feel like you got to do that to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to go out here and be acting like you some tough nigga. Like, nah, yeah, nigga, somebody put their hands on you, get their ass back. But like you said, don't be out here starting trouble and starting fights and shit just for the hell of it.
I think that's the best goddamn skill that I learned.
But also, no niggas out here is like that, so you need to be ready for that shit.
Because I had to be in multiple neighborhoods.
Yeah,
I think the best
that's what I'm saying.
I learned was trying to see the conflict before.
And get the fuck on.
Be a chameleon. Blend in. Blend in and get on before niggas notice you. Yeah.
Cause I typically like.
The best skill I had to learn.
I ain't teach my.
In the same breath, I did need to learn to defend myself.
Exactly.
Absolutely. You need to be able to defend yourself. Yeah.
Come on, man. Hey, yeah.
But I ain't teach my daughter how to fight, but I taught her how to shoot when she was 6. Nice. So if you go to the range, my daughter can't miss. Scooter, he spend the night in my house.
Hey,
I leave the gun loaded on the counter. My daughter's 6, 7 years old. She don't pick it up unless she need to use it. Right. But I never talked to her about what the adverse consequences was because she not in the mindset to even think to be using it in that manner. I don't even want to put that. I don't want to plant that seed. We started off with safety, and then we went into defending yourself, and then we went into what the law is on defending yourself. How you gotta go into defending yourself. This what happened. What you seen, in 2020, I was arrested for an attempt, and I ended up, it was a self-defense, thing. But, your kid, case closed. Yeah, it was self-defense, case closed for sure. But all my friends knew, and all my friends, hey, this the county I'm in. This what she see her daddy go to jail, and she could think it's a certain thing, but that's just because I'm not gonna make a statement to these people to say anything that I don't need to say. Right. But she realized that it worked out in the right way because we moving in the right direction. Yeah.
Well, now they're doing shit.
So, but I never even planted that
it. She saw in real life all the shit you taught her.
But she didn't think it was a bad thing. She just thought like, okay, he got to go through the process for, this is what happened. So she never had that negative impact.
I'm saying she had to see it in real fruition. She
real time.
This is what he taught me, and I'll see him go through the process.
So I know we about to wrap it up in a second. So from what I'm hearing, because did everybody go? Did everybody get a chance to speak? So basically, what I think the main way that we can curtail this shit is exactly like what should we already be doing, should we already be discussing, type shit we got going on. Like literally, the way the black community is gonna see any real change, in my opinion. And I work in the community, so I see the little shit. I see the little niggas still can't read. You know what I'm saying? Starting there. You know what I'm saying? Little niggas in high school reading on a fucking 4th grade level, and you would be surprised how many schools passing them along. Just they surprised they can read that good. And they let these little niggas. These niggas are being turned loose into the world. You see what I'm saying? So it's my understanding that, bruh, more black men like us gotta pool our money, you know what I'm saying? Literally get back to making real community, like our own community, like buying enough land, having enough home, like amongst ourselves. Basically, like Keelo was saying, brother, to literally, in a sense, close our children off to some of this shit. It's like, bruh, like
we gotta be cooler than the thugs.
Exactly.
We gotta be cooler than the street.
I seen
a nigga. From an athlete nigga to a working nigga to a dad to any nigga gotta be so cool to where our kids
they can relate
and everybody else can be like, okay,
but
this is cool too.
The fuck niggas got the power.
How?
Because they deciding cool. They deciding cool, and the kids think that's cool.
That's what he's saying though. That's what he's saying.
He said we gotta take it back. That's why I want the power.
I feel like
because the fuck niggas got the power.
That mean you gotta do some motion.
I need some power.
Whoa,
man, listen.
And not do no.
That's what I'm saying.
But the Black Panthers ain't did nothing dumb.
Right. Very strategic.
That's what I'm saying.
Militant. It was militant.
Militant, my nigga.
And strategic.
But their biggest mistake was utilizing their resources to start trying to go against the government, instead of still trying to
just do it.
Bro, we so minute.
You might be saying too much on the mic.
That
was their mistake though.
They went against that powers act.
No cap. A Jamaican girl in my class said Black Americans need to make movies for all black people around the world. I'm like, why should we have to do that for everybody?
They ain't had enough power.
And I was like, I'm like, y'all. They have their own literal countries, multiple media entities that are sovereign and owned by them, and we're a minority in this country and systemically oppressed. We come from the worst of this country. Right. And you want us to be the broadcaster of everybody? Like, how is that fucking fair? When already You can come here and as soon as
I'm
you
about
turn your
to say,
accent on,
yeah.
the police ain't gonna bother you like they bother me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
As soon as you turn your accent on, oh, that job, I thought that I couldn't get you.
But we also can't brag and say everybody copy us if we gonna take the victim approach.
Come on, cuz.
You don't want everybody to have basically the same accent?
Huh?
Like, basically,
Hell no.
they can't tell the difference between us and them.
I think that's
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
a distinct.
I'm talking about them.
It's a
Johannesburg.
It's a distinct difference.
So we all can blend in with each other.
Do I want that?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what she was coming at. That's why she said we need to give our culture to more people. So when they come,
We done gave it to all of them.
They got it.
We've given enough, and we don't have a culture, and we can't give it away.
How we gonna give it away? We don't own it.
Right, this is that.
We don't have a culture.
And he get facilitated by the rifle.
Right.
We
Right.
don't own shit.
Nothing.
I be done made a fucking movie about reggae, and the reggae that come for it ain't gonna be the reggae you want.
Even
Do you
dan-
know why?
even
Because I don't get
dances.
to own the production.
Even dances. White people feel comfortable doing all type of dances.
Fuck
They don't
you
give a
talk.
fuck.
Make a movie.
You get sued
You know-
for that shit?
you know what's crazy?
Make your country free so
Hey,
I can
Lo.
come here and make a movie.
Lo, we talked about this last night. The white girl was in there singing Kendrick, and we said, you do realize this
Come on,
song
he's
is
saying
about
nigga.
you.
He's saying nigga.
No, I'm saying, not
No,
like
I'm
us.
just saying, though.
It's
We
about
were like
her.
this.
And she's
You
saying
look
it.
like a nigga, an American nigga.
You know
You're
how
not-
us.
you're not
But
like
she's
us.
singing it, and
Yeah.
it's like, this song is about you too,
It's
baby.
catchy.
Like, it's
Wait,
like,
She
yeah.
I ain't Drake too.
It sound good.
They
She
don't give a fuck.
Oh, Vito.
But it,
But see, but hold on. I feel like that's what it all boils down to. Like y'all boys stressing, change this and how we do this and how we do that, bruh.
start with us. That's all.
It start with us. Like we can't make everybody care about.
Right.
Start
And
with
that,
saying-
That's
we
a
don't
fact.
have to.
Welcome to the
We don't have to make everybody care. We need to
It
make the
comes
people
down to care.
that our word we talk about, the people we got influence on and that directly come from us. That's who we need to worry about. Not everybody. To worry about that those that we influence and those that we are responsible for. That's what the fuck we need to worry
We gonna
about.
talk more.
Everybody else.
They create a web, but people in other places that do that same shit.
Right. And
That's it.
rinse and repeat.
That's it.
Like
And
you
with
said, it
that,
gotta start somewhere.
we'll get more power. We'll
Exactly.
see y'all on the next
Hello.
episode of the
On that
podcast.
note,
And I'm about
on
to
that
say,
note,
this has been another episode.
Next episode of the podcast, we're gonna have more power. Y'all like and subscribe
They
for
say this
sure.
is a
You
big
feel me?
rich time.
I'm about to say shit.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been
No, we
a.
like y'all having us, man. That's dope,
Y'all gonna
man.
let me close this motherfucker out? Shit.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Oh, y'all good. This, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Oh, you was late. We didn't know that.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? You was late. You were late. Man. We didn't know how you was gonna do it.
I had family to tend to, goddammit.
We all family. Oh, we ain't your family. Oh, damn.
He came in
Cut
with
it
his
off now.
$10 words.
Right.
Don't make
You done said
Stimulate
too much.
that bank account,
You said
nigga.
too much.
don't make me goddamn.
We ain't family no
Don't
more,
make
that's
me
all.
say what the fuck I.
I get
What?
it. We ain't family. I get
Show
it.
him your hairdo. That's what you do.
Alright. I need a rebrain right now. Fuck you. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the podcast.
Come on.
And I ain't gonna front. I gotta cut this shit next week. But hey, I'm thugging hard. My manager was off this week. My manager was off this week.
We are out of here.
This has been another episode of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all like, subscribe, send them Cash App, Apple Pays, motherfucking food stamps, all that. We out this over.
we take that.
Oh man, I don't even want to say mine. Light skin back.
We'll
That's
leave it in
crazy.
the comments.
That's real.
goddamn.
That's real light skin, but
That's
I
crazy.
got a catering company, Sweet Gas Catering, you know what I'm saying? It's food, you know what I mean? A lot of things coming with that. It's been about 3 years down where some legal stuff is going on, but it's coming out.
You can just find me on Thursday.
Cap.
hey man,
That nigga capping.
my IG light skin back. Y'all have a good one.
That's gonna sound crazy.
You can find me on 3rd Street. It's crazy.
Man, I drove over there. I ain't even see Scooter.
We came on that nigga block looking for him. That nigga don't even be here.
If a nigga want anything you got, we gon' ride down 3rd Street.
Where you at? I'm in Wichita.
It's dangerous to ride down there.
Appreciate my big homies for pulling up. Definitely gonna have y'all back. Zach, you had said your job already?
Yeah. Appreciate y'all having me.
Definitely gonna.
Appreciate y'all coming, man.
Hey, yeah, send that shit, man. Like and subscribe. We out this hole.
Yeah.